This is where I was filming with the 3x zoom on the night vision. It doesn't come in as bright as this does, but as you can see, I was right up in this area as it flew over the top. Shooting star. Not sure. Bird, maybe. Yeah, but what I was showing you guys with the 3x zoom, it's a big round object, not blurred out. You've seen the birds in the video going by and bats, and we have some bugs. One bug that come up real close to the screen, like this one, and that one, and something else there. But hopefully we can get us a video with one, the big round shadow object coming in and stopping and hovering. To show you guys that there are saucers here. And they are very concerned about what's going on this planet. We are being swindled, mind controlled, into believing everything that's happening is by chance, and that our government or controllers are on top of it, prepared to help save the day. That's not going to happen. We need to stop this ourselves. Mosquitoes. We need to stop all this ourselves. Chemtrail.
Because it takes time, it takes effort, mentally it takes in, and then
lot of chemtrails up there tonight.
If you would be so kind to please tell people again how to find you. I know that most people now know how to find you. The ones that listen to our...
And you guys are a really tough crowd. I'm making myself get on here to try and narrate this, to try to describe things the best that I can so that you guys can understand it a little bit more easier. I have a really hard time making videos. I don't like to talk on them because I'm just not a speaker. But I have something to show to you guys. I've been trying to show you all since 2011. I've showed a bunch of pictures of a whole bunch of different odds and ends and things. It's been awesome and fun doing that. You really have no idea how all this stuff really came about. But as you got to see in the beginning of this video, you got to see bugs going by, some bats and some birds up a little bit higher in the sky, some round objects, I don't know, probably bugs, I'm sure. Pretty small, not, you know, sizable, disappearing, what have you. But they're bugs. Some of them are lightning bugs. But what I'm going to show you next here, I've gotten this in the last 2 weeks. Back in 2011, I had a little bit cheaper night vision, Gen 1. And I had some stuff happen. I had a big light come down out of the sky right over the top of me and just blew my mind away. Had a friend with me when that happened. After that, I grabbed my night vision when I get home from work. When I get home at the right time anyway, I would go out there and I started looking around. And right away I started seeing these round shadow objects. They were huge. Bigger than the bugs and everything else that you just seen in the first part of this video. And it would go past, and I remember at first I was like, what in the hell was that, you know, and I kept seeing this thing going by, and then after a while I would, as soon as it would go by in the sight of my glass, I would try and keep up with it. I would chase after it with the night vision, and this thing would zigzag around and just disappear, so it really got my curiosity even more. But I kept trying like hell, trying to catch this thing. And I had a little bit more of an open area than what I do here where I live right now. But after a few weeks of that, I went out on the deck one night, and just off to the left, above the lake, there was that round thing was sitting right there. It wasn't hovering. I mean, it wasn't moving. It was just sitting there, and it was kind of moving a little odd. I mean, and it's a shadow, so I'm kind of, but it was pretty clear. I mean, the camera doesn't do this justice, seeing it with your own eyes. But I'm observing it, and I had kids go in the house and turn the lights off because I didn't know if I had a reflection or what, and I wanted to make sure. I knew it wasn't a reflection, but they turned the lights off, and the thing's still hovering there. Next thing you know, I'm observing this thing, and it tilted down towards me, and I got this, and it showed me the side view of it, a saucer. A flipping saucer. I'll put a picture of it that I found in a chart some months later after this had been going on. And this thing would just, it would show me the side of it, and it would flip back up and show me the bottom, and it was just kind of floating around and moving around, and it would show me the side again, and this went on for 20 minutes, you know, and I did a bunch of things. I talked about it in one of my earlier videos. But let me get to the point here. I'm not making this shit up. I can't speak. I can't tell stories. I have a hard time with this shit. Do you really think I'm going to try to make up a UFO story and put a video together and put it out there just making this shit up? Or you got to be nuts if you're thinking that. It's just unreal. But I'm telling you, there's saucers here. They've been here since I've known about them since 2011. I eventually let into contact. In the beginning, when I was posting my picture and stuff, I even got attacked from helicopters. That's in one of my videos that I put together a few months ago. But check these 3 videos out. I have posted them. I put all 3 of these together. There's a third one in here that I haven't shown yet. Put it on YouTube. But observe this. Look at the size of it. Look at this, the bottom of this saucer. I'm telling you guys, this is a saucer. Eventually, I'm sure when the time is right, they'll stop and hover and show us the side view so that you guys can be satisfied when you guys are ready. Because you may not be ready right now. But check this out. Right to the left right here. You can see it going by. Alright, now I slowed it down. And you can kind of see it move to the left and right. And look at the size of this. Look at the size of it. It's not a bug. It's behind the trees as it comes up. I know y'all aren't used to it, but I am. I've been watching this stuff for 9 years. And I've been in contact. But that was the first one a week ago when I got this night vision. Now here's the second one. And you can see him going right through the middle there to the left. This is with a 3-time zoom that I screw onto the front of the night vision. That's why it's a little bit darker. It cuts the light out quite tremendously with this thing on. Now this one is really hard to see, but if you're in a dark room and you don't have any reflection on your screen, you'll be able to see this one. And he comes, let's see. No, this is the second one. Hold on. Going up through the middle here. I slowed it down. I think I might have to clip that. I forget it. I just put it together. But here's the second one again. But this third one here, he's gonna come down like this and like that on this third one. You can barely see him, but like I said, you need to get in a dimly lit room. You see him right here in the center. He comes out from the left to the right, right to the center, and then zips back to the left. Slowing it down right here. Here it goes to the left. Here it comes in, and now it goes to the left. Going right to the center. Upper left, center, and down lower left. One more time. Right there, and to the left. Hopefully you're seeing it. If not, it's alright. But this is the side view of the saucer. This is the exact figure, in a shadow though, because of the night vision. But like I said, the camera doesn't do it justice. When you're looking at it with your own eyes through the night vision, it's just much better. But I'm telling you guys, this is no bullshit. We all know that this planet, or things on this planet right now, are really screwed up. I mean, the whole globe is on lockdown, and they're forcing more stuff on us. Just all kinds of chaos going on. They're dividing us, the blacks and the whites, and it's bullshit because everybody gets along. I mean, there are some that are a little mind controlled and don't get along with each other, but I mean, that's very few people. But most of us do. But these, you guys need to realize we're not alone. We never have been. We've been being lied to about everything since the day we were born. Everything that you see on the internet about the truth of things is the truth. I mean, the straw man, the shadow government, the lies, the deception, the propaganda, everything. It's all lies. They know how to mind control us. They know how to sway us and lead us in directions and things like that. When all we, the people, need to do is learn what's going on, understand it, and then tell the next person about it. Get them awake and aware of what's going on. Because once everyone is awake and aware of what's going on, we can start making better choices. Because we, the people, control this planet through our choices. And right now, we are all making the wrong choices. They created all these bad choices. Like, we'll start out with drugs, alcohol, sex, it's all kinds of. I mean, it just goes on and on. Egos and money and power and just, I mean, we're a mess. We all need to stop and take a good look at ourselves and see what the hell we're doing. We all know the difference between right and wrong, but we're being so programmed through that television and movies. We're desensitized. We don't we don't know how to love. We don't know how to care. We don't know how to take responsibility. We don't know how to lead by example. I mean, look at the adults in America. We're all acting like adolescents. And we're 50, 60, 70 years old. It doesn't make any sense. But if you could just use your mind, your head, and realize these things, it's simple. Just do it. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Treat others how you want to be treated. I'm telling you, stay tuned. We're going to get more video. I'm sure eventually they'll stop and hover because you guys are going to be introduced to them whether you like it or not in the future.